Hi families, I'm Meg Killingsworth, your Parent Involvement Coordinator. This year there's a big push to improve reading at Chestatee, and we really want to involve you to help improve reading because we know that together that partnership is going to be what makes the difference. In each compact we work on that reading, and in 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade fluency is a big part, 2nd grade even fluency is a big part. So what is fluency? Fluency is when your child can read aloud with expression and with speed. And so this year, we're going to be sending home fluency passages and asking you to work maybe 3, 4, 5 times a week, 5 to 10 minutes a day. For the younger kids, you want to do 5 minutes. For the older kids, maybe 10 minutes. Use those fluency passages, listen to your child read, count any mistakes they make, and then you're done. Kind of chart it as the week goes and see the improvement. So today I'm showing you, here's an example of some fluency passages. We have a license for RAS Kids and they provide great passages for A to Z. They may look like this. We also have some in 2nd grade that we've purchased licenses for that look like this. So if you see something that comes home with words on the page and numbers on the side, that is your fluency passage. The other thing that you would need besides a fluency passage to help practice is a timer. So I just got my phone and put it on stopwatch, and I've got my little girl Kristen here who's going to help us model how to practice fluency at home. Smile. So today I'm going to have Kristen read a fluency passage to us. She's getting one sheet. Sometimes the sheets will look different where there'll be a bunch of numbers on the side and the other one won't have numbers. Sometimes you'll just get 2 copies, one for you, one for your child. So I'm going to give the exact same one to Kristen that I'm going to have. Then I'm going to get my stopwatch ready. You could use the microphone or the microwave. You could use your stopwatch on your phone. You can use a sand timer if you have one. But you want to just be able to see how many words your child can read in a minute. So when I say go, or when Kristen starts reading, I'm going to hit my stopwatch. I'm going to hit the start. And then I'm going to listen to her read, and as she's reading, I'm going to try really hard to keep up and see what mistakes she's making. If she makes a mistake, I can underline it, or I can circle it, or I can write the word that she said above it so that we can go over that together. Okay? So Kristen, when you're ready, I want you to start at the top. Get ready, get set, go.
Humpback whales live in the ocean. They have large heads and fins. They jump from the water. They slap the water with their tails and fins. People love to watch them. They can migrate or travel very far. They live in cold water. They feed in the summer and migrate to warm water in the winter. They have their babies where it is warm. In the winter, they do not eat. They fast. They live of the fat in their bodies. They eat krill and small fish. They are known for the underwater songs they sing.
Nice reading. All right, Kristen, I counted just 2 mistakes. This word was hard, migrate right here, and also right here was the same word. Migrate kind of means as they move through the water to find their food. So 2 mistakes. Then parents, what I would do is I would come to my fluency passage and look to how many words. So Kristen read to the 81, but actually right here, so 81, 80, 79, she actually read 78 words, and then I subtract out her 2 mistakes. So 78, take away 2, on her day 1 would be 76 words per minute. My hope would be that tomorrow when we practice reading, or the next day, she would get faster, and as the week went on, she would get better. On this fluency passage, there's also questions where I can ask her. A lot of times with the A to Z fluency passages, there's no questions. So feel free to ask some questions that start with who, what, when, where, why. Those are great question starters, and ask your child a question after they finish reading. That's how you do fluency. Know that you can always contact me with questions, concerns, or if you want to sit down and practice together. Thank you.